Hey guys, this is SP or Sports Points with Jason. This is my first video on this channel. It is going to be a post free agency mock draft. So let's get this mock draft off. Everybody's been like, are the Bengals going to pick Joe Burrow? Well, obviously. They're talking about Tua Tagovailoa, but Tua's just, he has health concerns. Joe Burrow also has demanding concerns, but I still think that they pick Joe Burrow with the number 1 pick. With the second pick, they pick the Washington Redskins pick Chase Young. He's going to be with Montez Sweat on one end, Chase Young on the other end. He had 22 sacks last year. He was a beast. So I think they pick Chase Young with the second overall pick. This is where I made my trade. The Lions trade to the 5th pick. Miami trades up to the 3rd pick. The Dolphins trade their 5th pick, the 26th pick, first rounder, and a second rounder for the Detroit's the 3rd overall pick, and their 35th second rounder. And with the 3rd pick, we all know they tanked for Tua. The Dolphins pick Tua Tagovailoa. Sorry. With the 4th pick, man, the Giants just need to protect Daniel Jones. They don't never protect their quarterbacks. They sign guys and they never pan out. So with the 4th pick, I say that that the Giants pick up Tristan Wirfs. He had a great combine. I think that really helped his draft stock, and that's their pick. With number 5, I was gonna, if the trade doesn't go down, I still think the Lions pick up Jeffrey Okudah. Jeffrey Okudah, even if they're in the 3rd pick. But with the 5th pick, they pick Jeffrey Okudah. They need a corner. They traded away Darius Slay to the Eagles. They need a young corner that can help their secondary. With the 6th pick, they need a franchise quarterback, and I'm saying a franchise. They have Tyrod Taylor after losing Phillip Rivers, but I've seen Justin Herbert. I'm a Cougars fan. The Pac-12 is a huge – I've seen him play and just dust teams. Justin Herbert is very good. He just needs to become more of a talkative person. He needs to be a leader. So with the 6th pick, I think they pick the Chargers pick Justin Herbert as their next franchise quarterback. With the 7th pick, he's the best athlete in the draft. He's going to go with Brian Burns, the 2 linebackers. I think Isaiah Simmons to the Panthers, it's a no-brainer. I'm just going to say it's a no-brainer. He's a great athlete, but he didn't really fit in any of the top 5 because the Lions really needed a corner, and that's where the only place I would actually try to put him. But Isaiah Simmons with the 7th. And I know the 4th pick, the Giants would love to pick Isaiah Simmons, but they need to protect Daniel Jones, man. He's just going to keep getting sacked, and he's not going to turn into the quarterback you want. So with 7th pick, they pick Isaiah Simmons. 8th pick. Listen, Cardinals fans, you're lucky. You got Hopkins. You got the receiver you wanted. They don't need to pick CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs. They don't need them anymore. They need to find an O-lineman. Becton from Louisville, great. He had a great combine. He's super fast. They need an O-tackle. But no, they need somebody who they can actually trust. He's fast. He's good. But I think they take Jarek Willis Jr. out of Alabama to protect Kyler Murray. With the 9th pick, my goodness, they traded away Calais Campbell to the Ravens. I think Jacksonville goes Derek Brown. He's a great D lineman. He's going to get to that quarterback, and he's what they need. With the 10th pick, oh my goodness, protect Baker Mayfield. Last year, Freddie Kitchens, he totally tanked them. They're a clean slate. They picked up Jack Conley, Austin Hooper. I think now what they do is they just pick a lineman, man. Just protect Baker. That's what they need. So with this pick, I think they pick Becton, who's a great athletics person. Like I said, he could have gone to the Cardinals, but I said Willis would be better. So with the 10th pick, they pick Becton. With the 11th pick, man, it's hard, but they need to get Sam Darnold weapons. I personally love Ruggs. He's fast. But I don't think he's the best, bro. I think they pick right here. I think they pick Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy's a beast. I think he's the first receiver to go off the board. With the 12th pick, I think the Las Vegas Raiders pick up Lamb. Henry Ruggs, he's fast. Gosh dang, he's blazing speed. If you saw his 40, I think it was like 4.27. I think he's amazing. But Lamb, I think he just knows his system better. He's a bigger receiver. He has better hands. I think they pick Lamb with the number 12 pick. With 13, man, this trade baffled me. Buckner to the Colts. And I get it. They could pick another D lineman like Kinlaw from South Carolina, but I don't think so, man. I think with this pick, they pick a receiver. Lost Emmanuel Sanders in free agency. They need somebody, so I think they pick up Henry Ruggs. This is where he goes. They pick 3 straight receivers in a row. With the 14th pick, I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers need to boost their defense. They have an amazing receiving core. Their O-line's fine. Tom Brady just came. I think they pick up Kinlaw. They need D linemen, man. They have the edge rush, but they don't have the run stuffers. So that's why with the number 14th pick, I think they pick Kinlaw. For the number 15th pick, man, protect Drew Lock. If he's your quarterback of the future, this is where he needs to go. Andrew Thomas, great O-lineman. He just needs to go. They need to protect Drew Lock. With the 16th pick, now that they got Dante Fowler, the Falcons need to pick up a corner. And that's why I think with this pick, they pick up C.J. Henderson. People say C.J. Henderson and who is it? Trevon Diggs are equal. But I think Henderson's a lot better. He's big. He doesn't have the size, but he has the speed. And he has the smarts. So I think with this pick, they pick up Henderson out of Florida. The Falcons do. And they lost Desmond Trufant. So with the 17th pick, the Cowboys need to go rush. Man, they need to go rush. Everson Griffin has been in the talks with them. Clowney, they don't have enough money for Clowney, and he needs to stay in Seattle. Let's go Seahawks. Everson Griffin may go there, but it's highly unlikely. So I think with this pick, they picked Chason out of LSU. I saw he was really great, and I think that this will be a great addition to their team, screaming off the edge. The 18th pick, the Dolphins have their second pick. I really do think they go O-line because they've got their quarterback of the future. Now they just need to get some O-line. So I think with this pick, they pick Josh Jones, who let me get this straight. He's a great tackle. He just didn't shine in the combine. And the pro days are probably going to get canceled because of coronavirus. Everything's getting canceled because of coronavirus. So they're not going to see what he can do. But Josh Jones, great tackle out of Houston. For the 19th pick, second Raiders pick, I really do think they pick a corner. And this is where I think, where's my boy? Diggs. Diggs goes off the board. He goes straight to the Raiders. They need corners. They need to lock them down. They're rush Max Crosby, and I hope Quentin Farrell, he gets better as it goes. Those two, if they get going to stars like they should, they could have an amazing D-line, but they need to fix their corners. That's why I'm picking Diggs with the 19th pick. With the 20th pick, man, they need a corner too. The Jags need a corner. They traded away Jalen Ramsey. So that's why I think they pick Christian Fulton from LSU. With the 21st pick, I don't think he had a great combine, but he's got size. He's like a DK Metcalf. And I'm a Seahawks fan, so DK Metcalf is kind of my boy. They pick, sorry if I botched the name, Laviska Scuente Jr. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's a beast. He's got size. He's kind of like Randy Moss, I would say. I'm comparing him to Randy Moss, but that's kind of an over-exaggeration. That's who they pick with the 21st pick. The 22nd pick. This is the first of two for the Vikings, and I think they pick. Oh my gosh, McKinney from Alabama. They need to just. They lost Xavier Rhodes. I think they could put McKinney at corner, and they can be fine because they have Harrison Smith, and I think they lost Xavier Rhodes, so they need to pick up a corner. I think McKinney is a great fit for the Vikings. 23rd pick, we go to the Patriots. Patriots lost Tom Brady. Thank goodness. I hate the Patriots. Interception at the goal line. I hate him so much. So their quarterback of the future is Jordan Love. Everybody says that Justin Herbert is not as good as Jordan Love, but I totally disagree. I think I've watched Herbert more. I've watched both of them good, but I've watched both of them be good. But I think Herbert just has the smarts. He just needs to get the locker room presence. But Jordan Love goes to the Patriots because I don't agree with Jared Stickham. I don't agree with him at all. I don't think he's good. He may be the quarterback of the future if that's what they want, then they won't draft the quarterback. With the 24th pick, New Orleans, they need a receiver. That's why I go T. Higgins. I think he's a great receiver. Some people would say Justin Jefferson, but I think T. Higgins, he's fast, he's speedy, that's what they need. They already have a big size receiver in Michael Thomas, but I think they pick a speedy receiver out of Clemson, T. Higgins. With the 25th pick, they got this pick from the Buffalo Bills when getting trading away Stephon Diggs. I think they pick up an edge rusher. People would say AJ Epstein, he didn't have a great combine. That's why I don't think the Vikings would take him. Vikings don't take guys who didn't have great combines. I think he goes to Seattle at 27, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. I think they take Yurta Gross-Modis. Sorry, botched the name. Out of Penn State. He's a big boy. He screams off the edge. It's a great pick for them. They need some edge because they lost Everson Griffin as well. So that's who they're drafting at 25. At 26, the Lions get another pick. With this pick, I really do think that the Lions they got this pick from the Dolphins in the trade. I do think they take either a linebacker or I think they take a receiver. I think the receiving core is okay, but I think they take Kenneth Murray out of Oklahoma. I think they need the linebacker. They need somebody in that middle of the field to help them. So I think they go defense in the first round. And the Lions take Kenneth Murray. 27th pick. If you don't know me by now, you're probably my friend if I'm telling you about the channel now, but I'm a huge Seattle fan. And I think because of AJ Epstein's combine, he will sit and Seattle will be like, when they had the Legion of Boom, they had Cliff Averill, they had Michael Bennett, they had Bruce Irving, they had all these guys who were huge. And AJ Epstein fits the profile. He's kind of like a Michael Bennett-ish. Or a Cliff Averill. They're huge, they're big, he'll run them down, but they'll also scream off the edge. That's why I say Seattle takes AJ Epstein out of Iowa. I don't know if Seattle loves to trade out of the first round. I hope they don't, and they take a good edge rusher in the first. But remember LJ Collinger last year. He was a total bust. Maybe he can turn it around as the year comes around, but we'll see. With this pick, I think that the Ravens pick Patrick Queen out of LSU. He is a great, don't get me wrong, great linebacker, and the Ravens need him. They need to get better. They got their D-line, they got their corners, and they got their safeties, they got their offense and defense. They just need to get a linebacker. That's why I think they take Patrick Queen. Also, going back to Seattle, I didn't put O-lineman here because I don't think there's good O-lineman after the first few. There's Cesar Reyes, which is, he could be good, but I don't think that would be a great pick for them. I do think they take Jonathan Taylor in the later rounds, but that's for another video. Tennessee Titans at 29. I don't know what they do here. The linebackers are off the board, but there is still one. Zach Beau. Sorry, bad with names. A linebacker out of Wisconsin. He could be an edge rusher because they traded away Gerald Casey. He could be an edge rusher. He could be a linebacker. This is what they need. With the 30th pick, this is where it gets interesting. Green Bay needs receivers. Receivers. Do they go Justin Jefferson, Jalen Rugo, Denzel Meigs, I think they pick Justin Jefferson. They need somebody who's speedy and can get those balls deep. I think that's who they pick. I think this is a good choice for them. The second pick for the 49ers, they need a corner. I'm just saying they need a corner. So I either think they take Jeff Galladay, names, or AJ Terrell. I don't know who I would like here. He's more athletic. Jeff is more athletic, but AJ just has more experience. I think I go Jeff Gallant. Sorry, names. But they do have Richard Sherman, so he used to be in Seattle. And with the last pick of the first round, I know there's all these second round picks, but with the last pick of the first round, I think the other corner, AJ Terrell, goes to the Chiefs. They need corners. Breeland left. Who's the other guy? Oh, gosh. Two of their corners left that played in the Super Bowl. I think they need corners. AJ Terrell. Thank you guys for joining me for my first SP video. I'm super excited to start this channel. We're going to do baseball, soccer, we're going to do football, hockey. We're going to hit all the sports, and we'll just be talking about it here. I'll try to post a video every day. Thank you for coming down to this channel, and see you next time.